visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. They're meeting at Super Bowl 49. Is thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, he'll drop to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Again, it's Henderson.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. A give for Henderson running to the right. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
Fair catch.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run once more with Henderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Charbonnet. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Patriots offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Got a man, Boutte. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there on third down.
New England.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
They go play action here on first down. So we stop for no gain. And it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Seahawks.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And the lead will hold at 10. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
32-yard line.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Patriots 10.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He had a great move, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
In motion goes the tight end. Now back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And down right near the 25. Able to break through that initial contact. Got it some extra yardage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Fair catch.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set for this next possession. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 6. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down inside the 40 or about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England's offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. They juked him. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
We will get another look at Seattle's offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Game offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dances by him. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. Here's Jones. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Patriots ready to get the football back. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He completes it to Henry. Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Patriots.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Gets around him. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's Stevenson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Patriots have taken a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Seahawks, 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
First down pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Elijah Arroyo. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Stevenson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Patriots.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Down pass.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
8-yard pickup. And the Patriot 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The extra point now for Borregales. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And they have had problems getting the running game in gear as we look through some of their attempts from earlier. They have just not been able to match the physicality that this defense has shown, and their lack of success on the ground is a direct reflection of that. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23.
They're going to look to throw.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Seahawks, first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
The first down pass.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 15.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Powers through. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
He'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
2nd down, goal to go.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Jason Myers.
yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
21.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up.
He's back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 48-yard line.
And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for New England, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.